I just can't get comfortable in this chair. It's too high off the ground. I'm scared. I've got to hang on to your chair.
I'll just strap you in.
Well, every year, big-name celebrities visit Australia. They sneak around with their big hats and their big sunglasses, trying to hide from the paparazzi, trying desperately to have a normal life.
Well, our next guests have written a book exposing what the stars really get up to when they're here. We're joined by Renae, Leith-Manos and Kristy Meudell. Good morning to you both, guys. Good morning. Now, Renae, do the celebrities really try and have a normal life when they come down under to Oz, do you think?
Look, I think celebrities really choose whether or not they have a normal life or whether they really want to be noticed. I mean, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, who are here in Sydney at the moment, they really do try and get out there amongst, you know, everybody else. They went at the Easter show earlier this year, but of course they were chased by a huge pack of paparazzi. They were on every news channel that night. You know, it does make it very, very difficult for them. Russell Crowe's another one. He sort of walks in the park with his child all the time, and he's been clever enough to suss out that if he wears the exact same outfit, the paparazzi can't sell their pictures because it looks like it's all on the same day. So he's actually sort of worked out a way to have as much of a normal life as possible without, you know, too many media around.
That was his flannelette shirt era.
That's the one.
And I do that now. I thought that was a great idea. Yeah. I wear the same stuff every day. Can a celebrity request, Kristy, special treatment from a major tourist attraction?
They can, and I mean, there's been occasions where things like, you know, the Harbour Bridge climb, you can have that shut down so you can do the climb by yourself. But I mean, it's not always the case. You can't always be guaranteed of, you know, the VIP treatment. Pierce Brosnan is a classic example of that. He was actually out here, wanted to climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and unfortunately was over the blood alcohol limit. So, you know, no climb for Pierce.
I love that. Denied access. Which celebrities have been the biggest drama queens?
I think a lot of those sort of reports are often just gossip. There are, of course, the infamous cases of people being drama queens. One of them that we have in the book is Barbara Streisand. Actually, she came out, wanted to stay at the Hotel Intercontinental, and actually wanted the carpets in the Australia suite ripped up and replaced with white carpets, but they couldn't accommodate her, unfortunately, so that didn't happen.
And Naomi Campbell was another one. She was in Melbourne and flown over by a big hair company for a big hair show, the big guest of honour, and right before she was due on stage, she locked herself in her room, was in a bad mood, and drank Cristal champagne the whole time, which the hair company had to pay for, along with her first-class ticket back to America. So,
did she ever show up to the function?
No, and they actually had this big debate over what do they do. Did they say she's ill? And in the end, someone got up and said, she's in her room, she won't come down, she's drinking Cristal champagne. So
good on them for spilling the beans.
I think so.
She needed to be outed over that little
Come on, give us more, girls.
Not that it's really...
These are great stories, come on.
Well, there was lots of bits that we couldn't actually publish about kind of a very high-profile Hollywood star
tell us that one.
who had a very amorous affair with someone at one of the top hotels in Sydney when they stayed here a number of years ago.
Yeah. A staff member of the hotel?
It was a staff member of the hotel. Mel Gibson, when he was here, he smoked quite a few cigarettes with someone at the Intercontinental Hotel on the balcony. John Travolta actually got the rooms blacked out in the suite of the Park Hyatt Hotel, so the paparazzi couldn't see him. But why would you stay in such a beautiful room with a beautiful view and black out all the windows?
People do crazy things all the time, though. I mean, there's certain colours of M&Ms requested, there's swans ordered for bathtubs. It really is quite crazy.
Swans ordered, like real football players?
Yeah, the AFL variety.
Well, you can just call up and order a football player for your bathtub. Did you know that?
Variety.
Very Las Vegas.
I think they might have had the webbed feet. I think they might be the
ones.
ones.
So put a swan in your bathtub.
Who knows?
Because you can.
Yeah.
That's not for the bad stuff. What about the down-to-earth ones? The ones that will make us... Oh, no, you want more bad stuff?
Go on.
There are a lot of really down-to-earth celebrities that do touch down in Australia. Sandra Bullock, I think, is one of the best examples of someone who's really down-to-earth. She's, you know, just regular girl, serves you up chocolate chip cookies when you go to meet her. She's really lovely. But there's plenty of other nice ones as well. Matt Damon, quintessential nice Hollywood guy. There's too many.
Sorry.
Go.
Does Sandra Bullock snort when she laughs?
She does snort when she laughs, yes, absolutely. So she's exactly like her Miss Congeniality character.
And Kylie is another one. She's just gorgeous. She actually takes her mum to Machiavelli quite very often when she's in Sydney, and also down to Woolloomooloo Wharf.
That's a restaurant, right?
It is. And when she stays in Adelaide, she stays at a really lovely place in North Adelaide. She favours boutique hotels. So with, you know, all the money in the world, she never sort of stays, you know, 5-star, just very sort of low-key, and she actually stays at the Lion in Adelaide when she's in Adelaide.
Yeah, nice, boring. Let's get... We've got to finish up. Can we get on to some more, like, real bizarre little ones before we finish?
Bizarre requests.
Yeah, bizarre celebrity requests.
One of the most bizarre, I think, ever, Michael Jackson, when he was staying here, he actually had the second room in his suite turned into a dance floor, complete with a video camera set up to practice his dance moves, and cola tipped onto the floor so that it was sticky enough to do his moves.
I heard he requested goat's milk in the bath too.
Well,
Some anti-aging thing.
just as long as it wasn't a monkey, I don't care.
And Prince, when he stayed at the Intercontinental, requested purple sheets, drapes. The whole room had to be purple because, of course, Prince is purple. So
I'm sorry, these people need a reality check.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly.
I bet Michael Jackson called up for some swans in the bath.
But look, the great thing about our book is that, you know, if people read it, they can then live like a celebrity. They can do all of the things celebrities do. You know, they're not off limits for anybody.
Who was the lady quickly who wanted the revolving restaurant stopped?
That was Lara Flynn
Lara
Boyle.
Flynn Boyle,
she
the revolving restaurant in Sydney. I want the it's making me sick.
What's more, they did. They stopped
Yeah,
it.
they've never done it before or since. It was just a one-off, especially for her.
Oh, I so want the show to finish so I can race off and read the rest of the book, girls.
I'll leave it here for you, later.
Yeah,
so you
please
can
do.
have it.
Thank you very much for joining us. Really interesting stuff. We love watching celebrities, particularly when they come down under that. I think they can get away with more here because they're so far away from everything.
Yes.
So thank you very much. We look forward to reading it.
Renae and Kristy's book is called The Red Carpet Guide to Sydney. And Larry wants it so he can check out all the places to go.
Kylie's just so excited she can invite swans around in the bar.
I'm just excited that Sandra Bullock snorts.
Yeah.
Like I do.
A little later on... Sorry, yeah? A little later on this morning on The Morning Show, why parents aren't letting their kids be vaccinated against cervical cancer.
But first, you know, ironing is a